Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.
Coming up on Hello ENC, we'll get our caffeine fix with a smooth and mellow beverage right here at Blackbeard Coffee Roasters.
Hello ENC.
Hey. Living, loving local.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Lifestyle.
With your host, Megan, and fashionista, Ciara.
Let's get a sound check. And now, Hello ENC.
Let's go.
Hey friends, happy hump day, aka Wednesday, and welcome to Hello ENC. I'm your host, Megan Mamlock, and we have an awesome show ahead of us today. For those of you that have a slight caffeine addiction, we have a new beverage to try that'll put some pep in your step. Then we'll spin around the records to see what Chris has to add to your playlist, and we'll check in with C to see what instrument she's testing her musical abilities on. Welcome to Coffee Break. Yup, it's exactly what we're all needing right now, so let's get over this hump day slump day together. We are here at Blackbeard's Coffee Roasters in Greenville, where we're perking up over a Peruvian pour over. Now, Loni, what is a Peruvian pour over for people who might not know what it is?
So Peruvian pour over is just one method of making coffee, and the beans that we're going to be using are from Peru, so that's why we call it the Peruvian pour over.
And what does the Peruvian taste like? Because it sounds very exotic. Are there certain tastes or flavors to it that makes it better for this type of drink?
It is a light roast, so that's going to be really highlighted in the way that we're going to extract it in the pour over. So the flavors are really going to be nice, palatable, and smooth to drink. I'm going to break it down in 4 different steps: choosing your bean, what grind setting you're going to want it to, water temperature, and the perfect pour. So to begin, our recipe is 25 grams of coffee to 400 grams of water. In choosing your grind method, it really equates to how long it's going to be underwater.
So you can basically tailor it to however you prefer: weak, light, hard, strong.
Yeah. Coffee is actually like cooking. When you cook, you have different ratios. Maybe some people like a little bit more garlic powder and some people like less. So when you're making your coffee, you want to go at it with the same way that a skilled chef would.
It's a really good analogy.
And now this is a very important part that we're going to focus on, and it's called the bloom. The bloom demonstrates that your coffee has a good amount of carbon dioxide and it's being released, so it's really like a little science experiment that's going on. You're seeing it happen, and you can already start smelling some of those flavors that are coming out.
It literally looks like a souffle is like popping
Yeah,
up.
it's amazing.
Ready
It's
to
really
like
cool.
be bitten into. It's good.
Yeah, this is a light roast, so it's not going to be too in your face. It's not gonna give you that punch that a lot of dark coffee does or regular black coffee does. It's smoother, it's lighter.
Make sure to watch Coffee Break every Wednesday on Hello ENC as we get a taste of something new and learn about hand-roasted coffee along the way. Hey friends, so it is so hot outside that I are gonna figure out a way to stay cool with this item.
And there's no sweeter way than some ice cream, but there's a twist.
There is a twist. So our producers have discovered some very unique ice cream flavors that C and I will have to figure out what the flavor is. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready for these uniquely intriguing flavors.
I hear whispers. This makes me...
What on earth? Tastes like caramel again. Oh, I know what it is. Cheesecake? Like cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake?
Boysenberry.
The flavor is mac and cheese.
This is
Oh my
mac and
God,
cheese?
I got it right. Cheesecake? Well, almost.
What did you say? You did not say mac and cheese.
I was going strawberry cheesecake. Cheers, okay. Let's dig in.
All right, see, so this is the 4th one.
What is this?
I haven't even eaten it yet. Wait, you're scaring me. It doesn't smell very good.
Ugh. What? This is horrible.
Oh, yeah, this is not.
I have no idea.
It's Grey Poupon.
Yeah, it literally smells like it. Oh wait, did you just say it's a giant pretzel with the mustard? Yep. Oh, that's my favorite thing to get when I go to cities. Yeah. All right, y'all, well, we gotta go flush out our tongues and our taste buds because that was quite the experience.
That was quite the experience.
But I'm down to try these again, so if you guys have any suggestions on what C and I should be trying out, hit us up in the DMs in Facebook or on our Instagram at the ENCCW.
All things weird.
Coming up.
Hey everyone, we're here at the Lenoir County Fairgrounds in Kinston for the first annual Renaissance Fair.
Hello ENC, this is C Sharp, where I try to learn a different musical instrument every week. I'm at Fuller's Music with Simon Spalding. He's a very special guest who's been in the music game for a very, very long time, and he's going to give me a violin lesson. Aren't you, Simon?
I am, absolutely.
I'm so excited, Simon.
So am I.
You know, it's like been many moons since I picked up the violin, and I'm really excited about learning. Well, I don't know if I'll be learning or relearning.
Relearning,
I guess I'll be relearning today.
It is a little bit like a bicycle.
Like once you learn it, like you never forget it, right?
Not entirely.
Not entirely, right? Well, we're definitely going to see what I still got. So tell me a little bit about your background.
I've been playing music for, violin for 55 years, some other instruments before that. I play a lot of different stringed instruments, some from different historical periods, some from different parts of the world. I've traveled a lot and purchased instruments in my travel. And of course now with eBay you can get instruments from all over.
Yeah.
You know, just from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, thanks to technology.
Yeah, so I play many different styles of music, many different stringed instruments, some plucked, some bowed. Most recently, we just did a second season of Honor, a musical for which I wrote the music score. Bill Hand wrote the script.
Nice.
And I was also the music director and the lead musician, so
That's
sort of
awesome.
my life. The music was all, some of the music I chose was from the period in which it took place. And my challenge was with the original music that I wrote with Bill's lyrics to make it stylistically indistinguishable from the music that I was using that was over 200 years
Wow,
old.
that is so cool.
Hey everyone, we're here at the first annual Eastern North Carolina Renaissance Fair in Kinston. I'm so excited. We're here at the Lenoir County Fairgrounds, so let's go inside and see what they got. We're here at the first annual Eastern North Carolina Renaissance Fair in Kinston, so let's go inside and see what they got. Hello, how are you? What type of Renaissance are you guys dressed as right now?
Well, he is dressed as a pirate, and I decided to go more barmaiden.
My human name is Dustina, D as in David, U-S-T-I. It's just boring. I am Isla the Dreams Fairy. My role right now is to entertain with bubbles and entertain with magic.
You look great.
I like her. Can I keep her? This is mainly for the children, and when adults get these, they tend to go nuts. Here for you, my love. Let me sparkle you.
It's bubble time, guys. Oh my God, they're so big. What would you say my aesthetic is for the Renaissance Fair, Ashley?
I would think your aesthetic is more nature elf.
I'm down for that. What are your go-to Renaissance phrases or quotes?
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yes, exactly.
I've stumbled upon, would it be the correct term to say you are a candle maker?
Well, so the historic correct term would actually be a chandler, which is interesting, right? It's like a guy's name, or a guy from Friends.
We're back in time right now. Friends doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, so I am actually the owner here for Sword Circle.
Do you have any huzzahs or any fun Renaissance Fair verbiage that you can give to me?
Come forth, one and all, see the day of the fair. Enjoy it in the time beyond the sun. It may struck heat strong, but do not fare, worry, or dare.
I am being graced with the presence of the Queen and the King of the first annual Eastern North Carolina Renaissance Fair in Kinston. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your presence.
Absolutely.
And how are you doing today, sir?
Doing wonderfully. It's hot, but we love it.
May I get knighted?
You may.
Megan, it is my honor to knight you honorary knight of the Kinston Renaissance Fair.
Sir Meghan. I am so excited. I'm about to get my first ever turkey leg. I've never had one before, and what better than having it at the first annual Eastern North Carolina Renaissance Fair? I would love to get a turkey leg, please.
Definitely.
Too tall for this tent right now. All right, y'all, this is my first time eating a turkey leg ever, and what better way than eating it at a Ren Fair? So let's dig in. It's delicious. It's delicious. Definitely tastes like chicken. The skin is nice and crispy. Probably have lipstick all over my face. I finally got to end my day perfectly with a turkey leg and a stein filled with lemonade. So excited for this first annual Eastern North Carolina Renaissance Fair and can't wait to see what they have next year.
Coming up.
Up next, Simon is going to show me a bowing pattern. Get fashion forward with me, C. Join me on Fridays at 12:30 for the hottest styles and latest trends. Only on Hello ENC. Welcome back. I'm C at Fuller's Music. Before the break, you heard Simon's backstory of the violin, and now Simon is going to show me some bowing patterns.
I'm going to teach you just like I would teach a young or adult person who is playing for the very first time.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to learn a bowing pattern just in the air, and then we're going to do it on open strings. So let's do that.
So what's first?
Hold your bow upright, up and down. We're not going to worry about the violin right now. We're going to worry about the bow. Okay, now you've got your right thumb curved like that way. Try to curve it in a convex way, because that
kind of like this?
You've got more, no, if I may, convex like that.
Oh, gotcha,
because that way you can flex. Good job. Yeah, with your intonation, see, when you hear it's out of tune, you're able to fix it on the fly and get it right in there. You've got a great ear. And there are a couple of things that I haven't mentioned so far, because you're already doing them and doing them very well.
Thank you.
Which is that you're letting the weight of your hand and your forearm rest on the string through the bow.
Well, thanks for tuning in with me to C Sharp. Be sure to come back every Wednesday to see more C Sharp on Hello ENC, and stay sharp or you'll be flat. Right, Simon?
Right.
Hey friends, I'm Megan.
Hey, it's C.
And so obviously this is a lifestyle show, and so we're all over social media, and something that I found on TikTok the other day that's trending is people trying to make cola a little bit more healthy. What do you think about that, C?
Healthy cola.
Yeah.
I've never heard of healthy cola.
Well, we're gonna do it today.
Who invented this healthy cola? So guys, just so you know what me and Megan are doing, the trend is people are saying that when you mix balsamic vinegar and club soda, it tastes like a cola. I don't know, Megan, I'm a little skeptical.
I've been watching a lot of these videos because that's one of my favorite things to do to pass time.
Yeah, me too. When I'm in bed, I just be scrolling.
And some people are saying that it tastes yummy, and other people are just completely doing a spit take. So I'm excited to see what our perceptions are of it.
Yeah.
Because we got weird palates. So.
Yeah. They're very eclectic.
Yes. So let's get into it. I'll let you start.
Okay.
So they never said what types of measurements you do for it.
No.
So I think you literally just go for it. You just...
Let's just pour until we feel like it's okay.
Yeah. So... trick is you gotta mix it, because you can't just let it sit, because the balsamic vinegar I think is heavier. So when we were doing our mermaid mocktails and stuff, you wanna have the heavier on the bottom so that you can do the ombre effect. But with this, see, it looks like cola.
It does.
So.
And mine is a little bit darker than yours because I poured more in there. Because I wanted to actually have that taste. So let's see if it tastes like a cola.
All right, cheers.
Tasting is believing. Believing is tasting.
My straw's a kink in it. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. What do you think?
It tastes like balsamic vinegar that's been chilled.
Yeah, it tastes like balsamic vinegar. That has like a soda type of effect to it.
I can't get over the smell. No.
I love balsamic vinegar though.
I think this was a
balsamic
fail.
in a cup.
Would you like drink this as opposed to cola?
No.
Okay, so
Absolutely
this was
not.
a TikTok fail.
TikTok fail, guys.
They lied
for the
to
win.
us. This is not. If you want to try it, I mean, it's cheap and easy and accessible, but I just.
Here you go. You can have mine.
You could just drink straight balsamic straight out of the bottle if you really
Basically,
wanted
I mean, like that's what we're drinking here, is just straight up balsamic vinegar.
But
if you have a trend that you think Megan and I should try out, make sure you DM us on Facebook or Instagram at the ENCCW.
Coming up, we'll check out what hip hop records Chris has got spinning around his record player that'll transport you not only into the future, but also back into the past. It's time for this week's best reviews, and we're talking brownies. Who doesn't love those chunks of chocolate goodness? Well, we're about to take your box brownies to the next level with simple additions.
We love that so many people love Yellow Jackets. And we also love being two queer actors playing queer characters. Yes! This kind of representation changes the game.
We're so honored to be raising visibility for the LGBTQ community, and we know it means a lot to queer fans. It means a lot to us too.
This week's On the Record, Chris delves into the future of what hip-hop rap could sound like in 3030. Now let's take a spin around the record player to get Chris's hot take on Deltron 3030.
Hi, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. Thanks for joining us. I have a really great one today. This is Deltron 3030. So this album is a concept album. It's probably one of my favorite hip-hop albums. It basically explores what life would be like for a rapper in the 31st century. There's a very strong trio of contributors to this album. First would be Del, the Funky Homo Sapien. He is the rapper. He sort of just talks about his life and travels as he would imagine it. Next would be the producer, Dan the Automator. He helps construct the beats. It really provides a sense of foreboding, longing. Many different emotions can be evoked through beats that Dan the Automator produces. And probably my favorite contribution to the album would be from Kid Koala. He is a master turntablist. It really helps bring the ambience and sort of atmospheric sounds and things you might expect to hear in a space station in the future through his turntable scratches. It sort of transforms and feels like it's part of the beat and part of the background orchestration, and it's just really, really well done. Well, thanks for joining us this week for On the Record. I'm Chris. We'll see you next time.
New Zealand Police, you gonna come peacefully?
Guess not. Oh.
You okay?
You experiencing like an ominous sense of foreboding?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Wellington Paranormal. New episodes premiere tonight at 9, 8 central on the CW.
All right, time now. BestReviews.com. Scott, this is unbelievable. You're already eating the chips.
Already
aren't
going
you?
in.
You're already getting in.
I mean, come on. You have chocolate chips, delicious nuts,
and brownies all in the same place.
That's how it works. You know who the expert is?
Tell me.
Andrea Baldivine.
That's
There
right.
she is, ready to go.
Best Reviews is here. We're excited to have you doing this for us.
Thanks, I'm excited to be here.
Well, anytime someone brings brownies, that makes Scott and I extremely happy.
That's exactly
extremely happy.
I'm glad to help.
Well, let's get right into it. How do we take these brownies to the next level?
Well, if you have box brownies, you can do little things. A lot of people put walnuts inside them, give it a little crunch. You can put a pecan on top of it, but there's a little more you can do to kind of get a little more exciting.
I'm excited.
When you have to add vegetable oil instead, use coconut oil. You can get a little coconut chocolate action going on. It's kind of nice.
What's that doing to the flavor? Like, how's that gonna change
it gives like a little ghost of coconut while you're eating the chocolate.
I like
so
coconut.
if you're into that, if you like Almond Joy, Mounds, if you
I
feel
was
like a
gonna say
nut,
Mounds.
even
I'm
if
a
you
Mounds
don't,
guy. Okay,
yeah,
good.
it's good.
All right.
You can give it a nice sharp bite by adding a little instant espresso or instant coffee.
Hello.
Okay.
And now you get to eat it for breakfast because it like works in the morning.
You're ready
and it's
to go.
like all one meal.
That's
It's got your coffee, you got your brownie, you're out the door.
Precisely.
Brew it first. Don't put it in straight like a powder, but brew your coffee first and make it nice and strong. Put like a tablespoon or two in there and you got a
call.
nice edge. on your
Sounds good.
chocolate. Oh, it's delicious.
And then you're making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches here? What's happening next?
No, we're mixing our peanut butter with a little bit of olive oil to give it a little more fluidity, and then
Okay.
swirl it into the top of your brownie batter, and then bake it and eat it.
That's delicious.
You got an automatic,
I'm in for
sort of
that.
a Reese's thing going on,
I'm in
right?
for that.
Chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, butterscotch chips, all are welcome here.
Okay.
When your brownies come out of the oven, they're warm. Put a bunch of these on top, let them melt, and then spread them around. You got a little icing.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
good.
love the warm brownie. Am I eating this the right way, by the way, expert?
Yes,
the way to do it? Okay.
yes,
All right, good.
absolutely. Eat it quickly so it doesn't melt.
All right, Andrea Baldivine, thank you so much
Thank
for being here in the
you.
kitchen. Best reviewing it up. Let's take a look at a little more info, shall we?
Thanks, guys.
Hello ENC proudly celebrates diversity, equality, unity, and inclusivity. Share the love and celebrate Pride Month this June.
Coming up this week, if you're on the hunt for a cup of coffee that's smooth and, dare I say, mellow, we may have the beverage that'll make you rethink your boring pot of coffee. And we'll check out how a printmaker merges plants and photography into artwork. Make sure to join Hello ENC every weekday at 12:30 to be in the know of everything that is living, loving local around the East. See ya!
Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.